Hello, today we will be making Chantilly Cupcakes. To start, we will be making a German chocolate cake mix according to package instructions. I added 2 extra tablespoons of flour because we live in a high altitude, and I mixed that before adding the other ingredients. When the batter was done mixing, I poured 1/4 cup into each muffin tin to make cupcakes. Then I put them into a 350-degree oven and baked them for about 17 minutes or until they were done. While they were baking in the oven, I started on my filling: 1/4 cup of sugar and 4 teaspoons of cornstarch. I mixed until the lumps were out, then added 1 egg. And mix that until it was well incorporated. After doing that, I turned my heat on to medium-high and slowly incorporated 1 cup of milk. I turned the burner on as I started incorporating my milk so I did not make scrambled eggs. I stirred constantly on medium-high heat until it started to boil. Then I removed it from the heat. After removing from the heat, I added 1 tablespoon of butter and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir until combined. Once the cupcakes were out of the oven, I started on my frosting: 1 1/2 cups of sugar and 4 tablespoons of cornstarch. I mixed it until it was well incorporated before adding my evaporated milk. Then I mixed that until the sugar started to dissolve and all the lumps were out. Then I added 4 large egg yolks and 3/4 cup of butter. After adding in my butter, I turned on the stove to medium-high heat and stirred until the butter melted. Once it thickened and reached a simmer, I removed it from the heat and added 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla. Once it was mixed in, I poured them into a container and let them cool on the counter until they were cool enough to go into the fridge. After my cupcakes were cool, I took a small spoon and cut out the center of each cupcake. I then took another small spoon and filled each of the centers of the cupcakes with my chantilly filling. I then used the back of a spoon to scoop up some frosting to spread over each cupcake. And I apologize for my rookie recording and the fact that you can't see me frost a single cupcake. After frosting, you will realize you have a ton of frosting left, and that is totally fine. Then you're going to take some pecans and you're going to chop them up to sprinkle on top of each cupcake as a garnish. And there you have your Chantilly cupcakes, each bite filled with a delicious custard filling and a frosting like you've never tasted before. I hope you enjoy every bite, and if you liked the video, like and subscribe below.